Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Mileena is here and she's looking fierce. She's looking viciously gorgeous. Alright guys, gonna model in every video tonight, alright? Now I've done a lot of covers. I've got thousands and thousands of covers, alright? I've got thousands of modeling videos. I've got thousands and thousands of posing videos, I got some memes. I've got lots of my own song covers, or lots of my own original songs. Lots of covers, like I said. I've got lots of dancing videos. I've got lots of those types of videos, right? Now, I'm very good. Now, if you compare me to Bianca Del Rio, the drag queen on RuPaul's Drag Race, like he's a funny kind of character in drag. He kind of looks pretty, but he kind of has that sort of funny look. Not a funny look, but just sort of like he tries to be a bit comical. And so I'm like if you take every single drag queen on Drag Race, I'm like way better than all of them. And then if you also take their male persona, Marco's like hands down beats them all. And a lot of them have had plastic surgery, so they look kind of strange as men. So I'm very good, obviously. Obviously, I'm not judging them. I would never judge them. But I'm like, if you're going to get plastic surgery, you know, and you're trying to be like a woman, it does look a little bit strange when you're a guy and you're trying to be a guy. But, I mean, obviously, that's what they want to do, so they're allowed to do it. But, you know, obviously, you know, like Shea Coulee would have been much better looking. He wasn't that bad, but when he had plastic surgery, he's got such big cheekbones that they're crazy looking big. Kimora Black has huge cheekbones, right? Her cheekbones are gigantic. So, you know, like obviously Kimora Black would have been a lot better looking. He wasn't even gorgeous before, but with the huge cheekbones, he's just like, it's a strange look, right? As a guy, especially as Kimora Black, I mean, he's got long hair, so it's not that hard, it's not that noticeable, but they're huge, right? They're very large cheekbones. Um, you know what I mean? For me, I'm very lucky because I'm not going to get plastic surgery. I never got into the industry. I'm not in the industry yet, but I never got into the industry to change my look. I feel that I'm the perfect look as a guy and a girl. I feel I'm the perfect look. I feel I have like a Lady Gaga kind of look as a woman, but taller and more model-esque. And then Madonna looked when she was younger, and she totally looked like that in the erotica era. So I'm very lucky, obviously. And then as a guy, I have like this chiseled jawline, this masculine jaw kind of look. So it's great, right? I'm very impressed by it. And I know you guys out there are trying to see a celebrity that's not going to get plastic surgery that looks good, right? Like, we all love our celebrities that do experimentation, try different things. But sometimes we want somebody that's stable-minded, that's not going to get plastic surgery, that's not going to ruin their look, that has a gorgeous look. Like, my look is gorgeous. I think I'm the perfect human being. Like, looks-wise. I mean, other things sometimes I have to improve on, but I'm very good at everything. Most things, not everything, obviously, but I'm very good at a lot of things, so, and I have a perfect look. And so, it kind of makes me feel like I'm very rare, but the thing that makes me rare too is I won't get plastic surgery. So, I mean, I'm going to stay like this for a long time. So I'm very blessed, obviously. And I know that. That's why I don't take it for granted by deciding on getting plastic surgery. It's like plastic, like, okay, I've talked about it a lot, but plastic surgery is something I never think about, right? Like, something that I never would want. I'm not anti-plastic surgery, because if you need it, you need it. If you like it, whatever. But I'm the person that's like really not into it, you know? So, I mean, for me, like I like seeing other people get it because sometimes you get a better look there, or sometimes you get kind of but I feel I'm the perfect human being, so I'm very blessed by that, obviously. And so for me, I really feel that I'm a strong look. I don't need plastic surgery. Um, and as a guy, like okay, like celebrities getting plastic surgery, you know, it just seems like a silly thing, you know. It's like, well, if they're good looking. I mean, if they need it, they need it. But some people might feel they need it, and that's fine. If you really do, that's great. Then you got it, and you got the money, which is great. But if you don't need it, like Katy Perry gets Botox injections. She doesn't need it. She's like young. She doesn't have like how many wrinkles can she have really? But obviously that's going to show up eventually in the future. on her skin. Like you can't get Botox injections regularly while you're young without it showing up in your later years, right? So I mean, and maybe she gets it really well done, maybe it won't show up. But I mean, like for me, I would not even risk Botox injections. Like why would I do that? Like I'm a guy would not get plastic surgery, in my opinion. A guy doesn't feel they're unattractive, especially when they are gorgeous. Like even if I think if a guy feels unattractive and they're unattractive, then that's one thing, and they may want to get plastic surgery. But if you're a guy, and I guess Marco, I'm a guy, and if you're a guy, you're not going to need the plastic surgery because you don't feel it's necessary. Not that women should get plastic surgery or anything, but I think with women they might feel they need it more, even if they don't actually need it. But a guy, like I mean, for me, guys and plastic surgery do not mix. I do not feel that a guy getting plastic surgery makes sense, unless they have a terrible look or they want to improve something or they've been through an accident. Then yes, of course, a guy can get plastic surgery. It would make sense. But if you're a gorgeous guy, like Mickey Rourke, for instance, right? Like he got plastic surgery. Now that was a mistake. How is he gonna know in the beginning? But I mean, if you look like that and you're Mickey Rourke, you shouldn't even propose the idea of getting plastic surgery, but he did, and then that's what happened, right? So, I mean, but sometimes it goes well, right? Like sometimes it goes really well, but I'm thinking like, why would you get it if you're Mickey Rourke and you look that good in the beginning, and then you do it, and then look how bad you look. So, like Mickey Rourke looks. So, I mean, it's not like it's rocket science. If you're gorgeous and you look really good, what do you need it for? Like, what really do you need it for? Like, if you have the money and you're bored and you want to spend it on something else. Like, buy a house with it or something. But obviously, plastic surgeons make good money. Almost everybody in Hollywood gets plastic surgery. So, I mean, or some form of something or other, which, is great for the plastic surgeons. They're making a lot of money. Now, it's okay if everyone gets it except me. I don't mind being the only one not getting it. But in my family, they have strong opinions about plastic surgery. Nobody in my family would get it. They don't feel it's necessary. Even if they're not my most attractive relative, they're not going to be like, oh, I need plastic surgery. I need it to improve. They feel that it's not necessary. They really feel that it's something that is a waste, and they're really adamant. Like my family is very adamant about something like that, right? Because they're like, well, why would you need it? Like, it's just a total waste. You'd have to be a big loser to get it. Now, I mean, in my opinion, I'm very adamant for myself to not get it. But if you are someone that wants to get it, why not, right? But I mean, I'm very adamant for me. I will not get it. You do what you want. You get what you want in that. But I would never, ever, ever do plastic surgery. Now, I don't know why I always talk about it. It's a fascinating subject, right? Seeing somebody get plastic surgery, hearing about it, seeing the before and after pictures. Interesting, right? Like, very interesting. But I mean, look how good Mileena looks. This is real beauty, right? Like, real beauty. So why on earth would Mileena get it, right? No sense in it, right? Totally enjoy the show. Click that subscribe button, everyone. I love performing for you guys. I always deliver a good show. Thanks to fans like Kevin and Mike Miller. Kevin Kester and Mike Miller, thank you. I wish you luck, Kevin, on your journey on YouTube. You will go far, I can tell. Totally enjoy, guys. Thank you very much. Bye now.